I just want to say this, okay? This current season that you're in, you're supposed to be here, okay? So don't try to escape it, you know what I'm saying? But lean into it because this is going to make you a better person, a stronger person. So, okay. You're going to cry, but it's going to be a good cry. It's going to be ugly, but it's What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Briefly is me. Ah, my gosh, I can't believe I'm starting a YouTube channel. I'm pretty nervous, but I am excited. So my name is Brunette, and I am, oh Lord, sitting on my hair. Anywho, so yeah, I am starting a YouTube channel, and it is going to be solely focused on self-care, wellness, black girl luxury, black girl magic, evolving, progressing, being intentional with your time. And I want to kind of like let y'all into my world a little bit because I feel like, listen, life has been lifing. Very ghetto, by the way. And we are kind of in a time with this whole panoramic where you just feel like throwing in a towel, okay? But I encourage and urge you to not throw in the towel because we're going to get through this, okay? we gonna show the panoramic that we got it together, okay? And even if we don't, we going to get through it. We really are. So I just want my channel to be a happy place and a comforting place for a lot of people because I know there were times where I needed it and I just didn't get it, and I just didn't know what platforms to go to because sometimes you kind of get overwhelmed and you're just like, I want to go somewhere where I can just, someone resonates with me. Someone is, it's the relatable situation, okay? And so yeah, I want to focus primarily on that because listen, a lot of us, again, we going through it, and frankly, I think we can help each other out, okay? So if you're new to my channel, I'm new to my channel too. Please like, subscribe, hit the button up top, below, whatever. But let's stay connected. Let's stay connected. So I want to talk about wellness and the journey that it takes to heal and being intentional. And I'm going to be dropping like a couple of pointers and giving you some little hints here and there on how to effectively create certain spaces for healing and how to be intentional with this journey that you're currently on. And I just want to say this, okay? This current season that you're in, you're supposed to be here, okay? So don't try to escape it, you know what I'm saying? But lean into it because this is going to make you a better person, a stronger person. So, okay. You're going to cry, but it's going to be a good cry. It's going to be ugly, but it's going to be a good cry, okay? So yeah, I have 3 things that I feel have helped me on this journey of being intentional and healing. And they might work for you, they might not, because it's not, healing is like not one, is that what the saying is? One size fits all? There you go. So there are 3 things that three pieces of advice that I want to say that could possibly help you with this. And the first one, listen, I know we can sometimes be overwhelmed with our thoughts. And the way to kind of get those thoughts at bay, to declutter all of that, journaling definitely helps. Because a lot of times, like, it just kind of stays stuck up here and then we become overwhelmed. So if you find yourself journaling maybe every day or twice a day or sometimes every other day, do that. And I know a lot of times some people don't know how to maybe necessarily start off with journaling, which is wild because it's like it's your own thoughts. Well, they don't know how to start it off. But one thing that I can help you with is start. And this one little thing is to maybe maybe start off by writing in it as if you were writing to your younger self. If you were writing to the you that needed advice and how to manage emotions, how to deal with or how you've dealt with pain, trauma, and all those things associated with. So whether it be good stuff, whether it be painful stuff, whether it just be happy stuff, you know, because you're your own best friend really, and you're just writing in your journal as if you were writing to yourself. You're the child in you, the best friend. So that's one of the things that you can do. Second part of it is creating a Zen space or setting the tone. Okay, setting the tone. That's what we're gonna name it. And you can do that by, like, for me, I typically wake up and I pray, and then before I go to bed, I pray. That's my thing. When I am driving on my way to work, I will tend to listen to a sermon, or I will turn on some music. For some of y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all will turn on some some Young Jock. Do we even listen to Young Jock anymore? Probably not. But some people will turn on that, you know, rap music or R&B or 90s, but turn on something that's going to kind of somber you, right? Kind of somber you. Not something that's going to keep you so pumped up to where you just like, again, you kind of going all over the place. You want to center yourself. Okay. So in doing that, you definitely want to create that in your home, and you definitely want to create that in your car, in your space. That's what we doing, in your space. The third and final thing, change up your environment. So one thing I've realized that has helped me to break away from the monotony of life, the routine of life, is to simply tweak my environment. I am a dabbler in staycations. I love me a good hotel. But I can't always go to a hotel because it ain't always in the budget. It ain't in the budget, okay? However, I will create a space that is transformative for me, internally and externally. And I do that by, cause listen, at 34 years old, I never thought I would say this, but buying bedding and home stuff now, oh, it's lit. It's lit. It's everything in a bag of chips. Back then, child, nothing could match, and I was perfectly fine with it. But now, because I'm being intentional about creating a Zen space for myself, I will do just that. Funny story time before I actually give you some tips on how to. So back when I was in high school, early on in high school, I went to live with a friend, and it was me, my friend, her mom. Her mom's a single parent, and you know, it's us in the house, and it's women, hormones. We going through our teen years, so stuff looking kind of crazy. We still trying to get to know ourselves, and the mom's kind of looking at us like, these girls, these girls. But I'm so glad because she helped a lot. She helped tremendously, because I think she was probably the person, maybe one of the first people to help me create an atmosphere of peace. And so, you know, me and my friend, we have different personalities, but she had wanted us to kind of dive a little deeper into that and just creating a space that would feel safe for us. And that was just in our own rooms. And so she took us to Anna's Linens at the time, because I don't think there's no Anna's Linens anymore. At least I don't think. She took us to Anna's Linens and let us go ham in the store and buy what it is we wanted to fill our room with or transform our room. So my friend, I can't really remember what her theme was, but mine, I've always been into luxury. I've always been a little picky up, bougie, okay? I've always been into that. And so I picked up this comforter set that had like gold tones and reds and greens. So basically like that luxury stuff. It was more like, what do I call it? Like Aladdin feel, Arabian Nights. I don't know, but I think that's what I think, my Arabian Nights. And so I bought that. I bought a nice rug. I also purchased, what's the thing that you put up in the ceiling that got like a little net? Anyways, I purchased that, right, to put around the bed. I purchased some nice mood lights, and I went into the room and I did that. And let me tell you something, okay? I didn't want to go outside. Once I set my room up like that, I did not want to go outside. So I would sit in my little canopy thing, and I would just be so relaxed. I would be so relaxed because I would play my R&B in the background. I would have my journal next to me, and I would just write. And that helped me tremendously because every time I left that room, like I left the room feeling calm. Anytime I came back home from school, I went into that room and I felt calm. I felt the most peace there. So, but anywho, back to changing your environment. That's what you want to do. So whether it's like physically getting up and leaving a place, going to your car, going outside in the backyard, doing that, you are going to a hotel. If you get the money to do it, you can create that in your own space. So what I did recently is I bought new bedding. Okay. I am all for color, but I'm also for plain chic looks as well. So I bought bedding. I wanted something more modern, more, because this direction that I'm heading in and this age that I'm heading in, I like cleaner looks. I like chic looks. I like stuff to look like luxury. I like hotel looks, you know what I'm saying? So I bought those type of bedding. And I also invested in buying some flowers. You see my flowers in the back? So I bought flowers and bought a candle. It's these simple things, simple things, but they have been so helpful, okay? So I'm gonna go into more of that as we progress in this channel, but just giving y'all those tips, they can be helpful. So for me, it's creating a hotel feel. For you, it could be creating an outdoor feel. Just find your theme. Find the theme that maybe resonates with your soul, that like ignites you. But yeah, those are my tips. So first thing you want to do is journal your thoughts. Second thing, you want to create a space, a zen space, or set the tone. Third and final, change your environment, inside, outside, because when you declutter all of that, it helps with this. So yeah, let's be on this healing journey together, and help each other out. And if you have done these things, please leave a comment in the box below, stating how it helps you feel, how you get there, you know, and how has it been since you've made those changes. Let's be intentional. Let's love, let's heal.